In an unprecedented turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the Chinese entertainment industry, A-list actors Xukai and Songyun were spotted in what sources describe as a highly secretive and emotionally charged meeting with actress Zhu Xudan, the girlfriend of the late Yu Menglong. The clandestine gathering, which took place just days after Yu Menglong's sudden and tragic death, has left industry veterans questioning everything they thought they knew about the relationships between these prominent figures. What really happened behind those closed doors? The answer might shake the very foundations of China's entertainment world. Entertainment industry sources, who spoke on condition of anonymity due to the sensitive nature of the information, revealed that the meeting lasted over 4 hours and involved what one witness described as intense emotional exchanges and revelations that could potentially rewrite the narrative of recent events. The timing of this secret rendezvous has raised eyebrows across the industry, with many questioning why two of China's most beloved stars would need to meet so urgently with Yu Menglong's grieving girlfriend. But here's where the story takes an even more shocking turn. Multiple sources suggest this wasn't their first meeting since the tragedy struck. The death of Yu Menglong, which occurred under circumstances that continue to generate speculation and debate within entertainment circles, has already created ripples of uncertainty throughout the industry. However, the emergence of this secret meeting between Xukai, Songyun, and Zhu Xudan has transformed what many assumed was a straightforward tragedy into something far more complex and potentially controversial. According to exclusive information obtained from sources close to the situation, the meeting took place at an undisclosed private location in Beijing, with extraordinary security measures in place to ensure complete privacy. They weren't taking any chances, revealed one industry insider who claimed to have knowledge of the arrangements. This was planned with the kind of secrecy usually reserved for the most sensitive business deals or personal crises. The relationship dynamics between these four individuals have long been a subject of fascination for fans and industry watchers alike. Yu Menglong, whose promising career was tragically cut short, had been in a well-documented relationship with Zhu Xudan, a talented actress who has managed to maintain a relatively low profile despite her association with several high-profile projects and relationships within the entertainment sphere. Xukai, known for his breakthrough performances in period dramas and modern romantic series, has built a reputation as one of the industry's most professional and dedicated young actors. His meteoric rise to stardom has been marked by careful career choices and what many describe as an almost methodical approach to building his public image. The fact that he would risk potential damage to his carefully cultivated reputation by engaging in such secretive meetings speaks volumes about the gravity of whatever situation has unfolded. Songyun, beloved by millions of fans for her versatile acting abilities and genuine screen presence, has similarly maintained a reputation for professionalism and discretion throughout her career. Her involvement in this mysterious meeting has left many of her supporters confused and concerned, particularly given her previous public statements about maintaining clear boundaries between her personal and professional life. The timing of Yu Menglong's death has been a source of ongoing discussion within entertainment industry circles. While official statements have provided basic information about the circumstances, many details remain unclear, leading to widespread speculation about the events leading up to the tragedy. Some industry observers have noted that Yu Menglong had been working on several high-profile projects at the time of his death, including collaborations that involved various members of the entertainment community. Sources familiar with the situation have suggested that Yu Menglong's death may have had implications beyond the immediate personal tragedy for those who knew him. There were professional relationships, financial arrangements, and creative collaborations that suddenly needed to be addressed, explained one entertainment industry veteran who requested anonymity. When someone dies unexpectedly in this business, it's not just a personal loss. There are often complex professional and legal issues that need to be resolved. The nature of the relationship between Yu Menglong and the other individuals involved in this story has been the subject of considerable speculation. While Zhu Xudan's romantic relationship with Yu Menglong was well established and publicly acknowledged, the extent of Yu Menglong's professional and personal relationships with Xukai and Songyun has been less clear to outside observers. Industry insiders have revealed that Yu Menglong had been involved in discussions about potential collaborative projects with both Xukai and Tan Songyun in the months leading up to his death. These projects, which were reportedly in various stages of development, may have involved significant financial investments and creative commitments from all parties involved. Yu Menglong was known for his ambitious vision and his ability to bring together talented people for innovative projects, shared a source who claimed to have worked with the deceased actor on previous occasions. He had this way of creating connections between people who might not have otherwise collaborated, and some of those connections led to very promising opportunities. The secret meeting between Xukai, Tan Songyun, and Zhu Xudan has raised questions about whether these professional relationships may have evolved into something more complex, or whether there were unresolved issues related to Yu Menglong's work that needed immediate attention following his death. Witnesses who claim to have observed the meeting described the atmosphere as extremely tense and emotionally charged, with what appeared to be serious discussions interspersed with moments of visible distress from all participants. It wasn't the kind of meeting you'd expect to see between casual acquaintances, observed one source. There was clearly something significant at stake for everyone involved. The security arrangements for the meeting have also drawn attention from industry observers. According to multiple sources, the location was chosen specifically for its privacy and security features, with additional measures taken to ensure that no unauthorized individuals could gain access or observe the proceedings. This level of secrecy has led some to speculate about the sensitive nature of whatever was being discussed. When you see that kind of security for what's supposed to be a simple condolence meeting, you know there's more to the story, commented an entertainment industry analyst who has been following developments closely. The level of precaution suggests they were discussing something that could have serious consequences if it became public knowledge. The impact of Yu Menglong's death on his various professional relationships and commitments has been a source of ongoing concern within the entertainment industry. Sources have indicated that his death left several projects in limbo, with questions about how to proceed with ventures that were dependent on his involvement or leadership. Zhu Xudan, as Yu Menglong's girlfriend and potentially his closest confidant, may have found herself in the position of needing to make decisions about these unfinished projects or to provide information about Yu Menglong's intentions and commitments. This could explain why other industry figures like Xukai and Tan Songyun might need to meet with her urgently to discuss how to move forward. There are often agreements and understandings in this business that aren't necessarily documented in formal contracts, explained an entertainment industry lawyer who has dealt with similar situations in the past. When someone dies unexpectedly, the people who were closest to them sometimes become the key to understanding what their wishes were, or how certain situations should be handled. The emotional toll of these circumstances on all parties involved cannot be understated. Sources close to the situation have described Zhu Xudan as being in a state of grief and shock following Yu Menglong's death, making any business or professional discussions particularly difficult and sensitive. Xukai and Tan Songyun, despite their professional experience and public personas, were reportedly also visibly affected by the situation during their meeting with Zhu Xudan. These are still young people dealing with the loss of someone they knew and worked with, noted one industry observer. The professional aspects of the situation don't make the emotional impact any less real. The potential implications of whatever was discussed during this secret meeting have become a source of intense speculation within entertainment industry circles. Some observers have suggested that the meeting may have involved discussions about how to handle Yu Menglong's unfinished projects or how to manage any potential controversies that might arise from his death. Others have speculated that there may have been personal or professional secrets that needed to be addressed to prevent damage to the careers or reputations of those involved. In this industry, perception is everything, observed an entertainment industry publicist. If there were aspects of Yu Menglong's relationships or projects that could be misunderstood or misinterpreted, it would make sense for people to want to get ahead of any potential problems. The secrecy surrounding the meeting has also led to questions about whether there might be legal or financial issues related to Yu Menglong's death that needed immediate attention. Entertainment industry contracts and agreements can be complex, particularly when they involve multiple parties and significant financial investments. When someone dies unexpectedly, there are often urgent decisions that need to be made about ongoing projects, financial obligations, and legal commitments.